Hey there everybody, this is the Pillar of Madness, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So last time I got sidetracked by a bunch of different stuff, treasures and whatnot, and I made the swallow potion, probably saved the girl, and now I'm here in the spot that I marked where I would be next time, and I'm gonna look for some disgusting herbs. And I think they're gonna be around here. I'm probably gonna get attacked by something, and this is a quest item, so... I mean, what would be a quest item without monsters, huh? Oh, they seem to be pretty perfectly grown here. And, oh, what is this, a chest? Anyway, go ahead and look for these herbs. Buckthorns. Are those buckthorns? Guess not. I'm guessing those are. Gather ingredients. I guess just one was enough.
Should talk to Vizimir.
Oh, that's nice. Like, he started talking after he left the water. I don't know, I found that pretty neat. You know? But then again, that means that he's talking to himself out loud and we're not hearing his thought process, meaning he's just the kind of guy to speak aloud. Kinda weird. Hey, Roach. I guess you stopped listening to my whistles? So go ahead and check out where Vizimir is. Oh, he's on literally the other side of the river. Should I just swim across, or...? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take Roach on a nice ride. And hey, there's a bridge right there, so... didn't matter. I believe it was south. Now the sun is setting.
Now. Whoa.
Yeah, so this is west. Be east and this would be south. I'm gonna try to learn how to navigate via the world. I don't know if this is gonna work. Wolves. Darn it. I hate wolves. They're just so annoying. They always just pop up and they start attacking you and you get bothered by it, and then they're all mean. They want to eat your stuff. They want to eat you. They start attacking people. I don't know. Wolves. They're like this typical RPG villain, you know? They're like a level 1 mob. In RPGs, you just accidentally... when you encounter these guys, you just get pissed. You just gotta waste a bunch of turns, a bunch of time fighting them. No, I think I'm just...
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood, Boyan Clemix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Hey Roach, you seeming...
Yes?
You're pretty
What is it,
walky.
Wolf?
Wolf? That's my nickname? I thought it was Garinth. Garinth. Huh.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Damn, they're old.
Got
looks
good
so young,
news
though.
and bad news. Good news
Yes,
first.
because he's a witcher.
Captain of a
Like the
Nilfgaardian
mutants.
garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
I ain't doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and do some side quests. Haha. I gotta level up, man.
Giddy up.
I really don't know how this game works, and well, I suck too bad to be able to play properly, so I gotta level up. Just gotta do that. Okay, let's take a look at Deserter, Volunteers, Devil by the Well. That's the quest I'm looking for. V, I'm pressing V, there we go. Oldan. Who is Oldan? There he is. Right across the street. Like right there. Somewhere over here.
Slow now.
I think this is his hut, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the hunter's. Gosh darn it. Seriously, I can't even stay on the course for like a straight line.
Move it.
Anyway, let's go, Roach. I think this is it. This has to be it. If it's not it, then I'm just gonna loot this house. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Ready? Hold on.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Should I be humble? To be honest, my own experience is my reward. I won't go ahead and
Fine,
haggle him
I'll
for
help.
money.
Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being
Yeah, I know
about.
where it is. I know what it looks like. It's the abandoned village. I actually went there a couple episodes in my previous playthrough. Has a big old well in the middle, and a bunch of abandoned houses. Anyone remember that? Where is Roach? There he is. He always just pops up from a random corner. Pretty sure Roach is the real Witcher. I don't know. Roach is the real MVP. He's the most OPS character in this game. He can teleport all over the place. He helps me one-shot monsters. OP, Roach. OP. There we go.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Yeah, of course. It's a noon wraith. Wait, was that a spoiler? Because okay, I gotta find evidence of the witches of the ghosts
Grass around the well scorched.
of the ghosts' presence, the evil spirits' presence.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Okay, I guess that's about it. Read the entry on the Noon Wraith's bestiary. Here we go. Noon Wraiths. Weakness. Bomb, which I don't have any of, but I do have these Yrden signs, and I don't have Spectral.
Something's tied the Moon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Okay, I guess I gotta find what binds the Noon Wraith to this world. It's somewhere in this village. Oh, nice loot. I don't know, that's not gonna be anything. Go ahead. Look around here. Oh, there we go. Something's red. That means good.
A man. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal. Might be useful.
Let's go ahead and read that journal. It's journal. Here. Oh, this is long. Let's just skip to this one. Should I make a good old reading? I mean, this happened. I think this is a girl who wrote this. I really don't feel like doing a girl's voice, so it happened. Volker sent a petition for our grievances against the lord of the court at Vizima. Just all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with a nary a thought of repayments. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his rights of the first nights. Now we finally got what we begged. These names, Melitili, for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bounds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. No, I guess it's not a woman who tried this. Maybe I could make a voice.
The first day of our freedom, Howell's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than most fantastic place. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smokes to drive out the evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves would cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen.
Maybe that's not a man? I'm completely confused. Mother said it's foolish to spend on such a bauble when we haven't plot nor hose, that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. Okay, so it's either a man or a woman. I have no idea.
Might be what ties the woman's spirit to this
probably
place.
the woman, huh?
Blood stains. Barely visible.
I think that's the Wraith's
Someone
journal.
was dragged this way.
Damn.
Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
So we got about a bit of time. It's pointless to fight the Wraith really, other than just combat practice or something. We'll
Bloodstains.
come back every noon.
Almost faded.
So
But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Okay, and we'll continue this investigation in the next episode. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.